we're doing our final video vlog for the Wet Season Program 2013. We are seated in front of the mural which the kids created and painted. It's actually of Minyerri, so we've got flags. Is that school? There's the Riley's house, some friends of ours, the church, gym's behind the school basketball court. There's the water park. It's pretty. We're pretty proud of them for the mural.
Yeah, it was a multiple step process, but it's ended up looking very good, we think.
So we're going to talk about the last couple of days of program, starting with Sports Day.
Right, we had a sports day on Wednesday, which was a number of sports: basketball, soccer, egg and spoon race, of course, and wheelbarrow racing.
And classic.
The kids had a lot of fun. We had 3 teams: Magpies, Leopards and Lions, names they came up with themselves. Unfortunately, the Magpies proved too good on the day, as they often do in the football as well, and they were the winners. But everyone got prizes, and we were all just on Thursday. We started off with our community activity leader, Michaela. She came and helped with a Creole and English language session.
So we had basically all these different words in Creole and in English on the board, and the kids had to match up the Creole, written Creole, with the English meaning. And then we did it on butcher's paper in groups, which we in the end made a race. So the kids, the group who got the most words correctly paired together, got a prize. So that was a bit of fun.
Excellent science challenge.
The excellent egg, which involves creating
pun intended.
Definitely. Creating a cover for the egg to protect the egg from when you drop the egg from a great height to protect it so it doesn't break. And we had 5 teams again. 4 of them managed to successfully protect the egg. The other one got broken pre-dropping in an accident, and the kids were quite disappointed that had happened. But they all did a great job, and they worked really well together.
Yeah,
and it
very
was
impressive.
It was a good activity.
Very limited resources. It was basically just
balloons, recyclables,
kitchen recyclables, and some duct tape. Yeah.
And then just hold it, Jim. Can you hold it? So then the next day was Friday, which was our last day of activities. What did we do?
Was that when we headed down to the creek?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we went down to First Creek. There are 2 creeks. We went to First Creek,
which you can only swim in when it's the water. There's been enough rain for it to be high.
We started off with sort of scientific
ecosystems, we called it,
right.
categorizing
Categorization.
trees and plants and animals. They had to use one and draw it, and then write a little bit about it.
That's right, so they had to sketch a drawing of a plant or an animal, then say where they found it, what it was called if they knew in either Creole or English, and they had to describe its colour, taste, feel, smell, that sort of thing.
And then what happened?
Right, well then the kids developed
then the fun happened.
A bit of a mud fight, boys versus girls, somewhat resembling Lord of the Flies. So I found some boys in the wild following tracks through the mud, so I joined in with them. They said, "Who are you for, Jim?" And I said, "Well, the boys, of course."
And Georgie and I were we lost lots of the kids on our wanderings, so we ended up making our own team and decided to attack Jim at the creek. But in our attack of Jim, we were unknowingly.
I was with my entire team of boys. Georgie and Rita came and attacked, and about eight of us turned on them, and they were soon covered in mud, as were we. So everyone was the loser or winner there.
Yeah, so it was a really fun sort of last activity to sort of end it on, and we had a barbecue with the kids back at the school after that.
And then we finished off with a movie in the air conditioning, and we just wound down at the end of the week because the kids were pretty excited after a great day.
And so since then we've been cleaning up the school, packing up boxes, packing all our stuff. We've had another waterhole trip with the Rileys, and sort of saying goodbye to kids, etc., etc.
Yeah.
So this is it from us. Actually, really, we're leaving tomorrow morning, and
until the dry season.
Very sad to be leaving, but we'll be back in 6 months. So
yeah.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye from Minyerri.